I've been coming to Rush since June of 2020 when I had my first biopsy, bone biopsy. And then I came here again July for my second and third, and then August 10th I started chemo for my Ewing sarcoma. And this is actually my last 5-day stay here. I'm feeling really good actually. It's nice. I'm sad to leave all my nurses.
So I've known Karlie for about a year now, but is now at the end of her treatment, which is incredible, and I'm so excited for her future.
I'll be resting. They're like, hey, do you still want to play a game today? Do you want to just continue sleeping? And I'm always like, no, we're playing a game because it helps me continue on through my journey to keep the lighter days ahead.
Those are those moments where even if you don't realize that's making an impact on that child's day, it does make a huge impact, because most of the other people who are coming into their rooms are there to examine them, to ask them questions about their health. We've spent countless hours playing cards, painting, just joking around sometimes.
Here for me it's a family experience. I've gotten very close with all my nurses, child life, doctors.
She just always has the brightest smile on, even on the worst of days, and we just get so much joy out of spending time with her. She views it as a positive rather than a time that she would like to forget, which I think is amazing.
They're really there through from the worst days to the best days, making some of the best memories. Actually, since like my 6th or 7th grade year, I always wanted to be in the social worker, working with kid type. And then when I came here in June, I met my first child life, Gina, and she, from that day on, it was June something, and from that day on till now, I've always wanted to be a child life specialist, to be around the kids and helping them. And now that I've lived through the experience, I feel like that's something that will really help others, is when I get to be that child life specialist, I could be like, well, I went right through it. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna say I understand it. I felt what you're going through, and I could really be there for them.
There are lots of child life specialists, including myself, who have personal reasons for wanting to go into this field. So I don't have any doubt in my mind that she's gonna make an incredible child life specialist one day.
Prom happened the beginning of May. All right, we're gonna announce prom king and queen, and they announced the king first and then me, and I was just overwhelmed just by everything going on this year, and that I've got to be a part of that, especially for my senior year. I graduated on May 19th. It was kind of like another celebration before me ringing the bell, just to feel like, oh, I did it. I made it this far through all the ups and downs.
Ring assistant.